263 is the item number. So we're going to dive in with something completely different, and that's why.
Have you seen these yet, Marlo? Have you seen the silver bar?
I don't think so.
Okay. This is something that I made exclusively for HSN. Okay, this is a really cool thing. What we have here, that's an American Silver Eagle. Okay, and there's nothing wrong with that. We just have it where the holder for it. Okay, the holder for that is a 2-ounce silver bar.
That's cool.
So I have taken, this is a spectacular 2 ounces of pure silver. And you take an American Silver Eagle, and it's not embedded, you don't hurt the coin, and you display it, and it's been specifically machined to hold that coin. And then it says right on the silver bar, 2018 American Silver Eagle, that you're going to see like that. And then you put it in just thusly, okay? And we have a special
that's great.
Holder that holds it. It is just one of, I think, the most amazing things that we have ever been able to do here. I did it exclusively for us here at HSN. We own the rights to the Statue of Liberty. We made this, and understand that's a big deal. So I have the 2-ounce bar with the Silver Eagle for $199. Now, there was something similar to this that was done in 2016. It was actually the Royal Canadian Mint did one of these bars and put a 2016 American Eagle in it. They did 5,000 of them, and they sold them out at $359. So they're available on the secondary market for anywhere between about $359 and $459. But all it has is the 2016 Eagle, celebrating the 30th anniversary. This is where you can get the 2018 that you're going to have right here. And the only place that you can get this is right here at HSN. Like I said, $199, not $359, not $459. But here's the really cool part. Notice right underneath that where it says AutoShip. We're going to give you the opportunity when you buy this, you can collect the entire American Silver Eagle series from 2018 all the way back to 1986 at $199.95 for all the back dates, and they'll all be held in their own silver bar just like this. So your next shipment is going to say 2017, and we're going to have a 2017 Eagle in there. And then you're going to have a 2016, 2015, 2014, all the way back until you get the 1986. So that 1996 Eagle, which without the 2-ounce special holder can be a $199 coin, you're going to get that for $199. Your price can never go up, and your delivery is guaranteed for as long as you stay in the program, regardless of what happens to the price of silver. And the price of silver is at relatively low values compared to where it has been. Let's say silver goes, and I've heard people talk about $50 an ounce, $75 an ounce, $100 an ounce, who knows? I mean, Bitcoin at 10 grand, what is something that actually has intrinsic value worth? Your price can never go up. Your delivery is guaranteed. Understand, once you get in the program, you get to stay for absolutely as long as you see fit.
You're in complete control.
You're in complete control.
Which is wonderful, and there are no penalties if you make the decision not to continue with the program. But the advantage is exactly what Mike mentioned. The advantage is that the price never goes up. And interesting note, coin collectings, and I'm not sure what year because I can never remember, and I need to memorize that. But in coins, you have one of the longest AutoShip programs in the history of HSN, which is wonderful.
Yeah, we started the state quarter program in 1999 here.
Oh my goodness.
And we are still shipping people in that program through we did all the state quarters. We're going through all the national parks quarters. And then the United States government has announced that they're going to do another set of state quarters after the national parks. And there's people who just continue, and we say, do you want to keep, I want them all. 10 years, 15 years, 18 years. We have been shipping this 18 years since 1999. So almost 20 years. This will be the 20th year of many of those shipments. Now, those people at any time, of course, remember the obligation is ours.
Yes.
The opportunity is yours. So in other words, your price can never go up and your delivery is guaranteed. And your price is exactly the same for every single solitary Silver Eagle. And so you have the 2018. The only other thing that's even vaguely widely out there, and it's not our design or anything, is the 2016. It's like $350 to $400 when it's out there. The Canadian Mint, Royal Canadian Mint sold it for $359. You just cannot buy this at $199 anywhere but here. You can't buy this at any price anywhere other than here is what you have. But remember, even as you go back, and I want to show you, because of the way this is done, you can see there's a very tiny little rim in there, so the coin is not hurt in any way, shape, or form. It very carefully sits in there and does not hurt the coin at all, so that you can see. I think just about 2 more minutes on this is just
Show
about
us the
all
back, Mike.
Okay, well, it's the regular American silver eagle, and then we have another eagle in flight, of course, American flag,
I like
that you see right there.
Really
and you can see
nice.
this is all done in proof. Like, this is solid 9999 fine silver that's going to be done in that. Now, by the way, so when you get in the AutoShip, and can I get that? The box, I think, comes with your second AutoShip.
Yes,
second AutoShip. Okay, so you get this coin, and it comes in the beautiful plastic holder, okay, as the acrylic holder that holds the whole thing to keep it proof-like. And then you'll get the 2017 also going to come like this. So when you get the 2016, it's going to come with this incredible collector box that you're going to be able to put this in, so that as you go forward, every one of them is going to go in there, and it's truly, truly, truly spectacular for you to be able to do this. Only a minute left. So remember, when you get in right now, let's say silver goes up 20 bucks an ounce tomorrow, I have to change this price. But if you get in now, your price can never go up, and your delivery is guaranteed.
And you're in control of your delivery. You can actually manage all of our flex pays on our website. Because I've done that. I've ordered things on FlexPay, and let's say it was some lotion or a cream, and I wasn't down to the bottom. You can always change the date and move the date. So it's a real advantage, and we're so happy to see so many of you taking advantage of it. I think we're going to show you the box. Do we have it?
What's that?
Do we have the box?
No, I don't have it. I don't have it handy, but yeah.
I thought someone had. Okay, no problem.
Yeah. So, but it is, the box is going to be absolutely spectacular. Second auto shipment. So it'll come with your third coin bar set. And remember,
this is
the coin sits in there by itself.
And the entire unit is all silver.
All silver.
Yeah.
This is
so that's
3
important for you
ounces.
To realize.
This is 3 ounces of pure silver. The ounce in the American Silver Eagle, and of course you have all the numismatic value in that. Then you've got the silver value in here, and then the rarity of getting your entire Silver Eagle set. So when you get to your back years in here, the 86, 87, 95, 96, 97, your price is still $199. Silver goes up, your price is still $199. No matter what happens, your price can never go up. Your delivery is guaranteed for as long as you want. Remember, the opportunity is yours, the obligation is ours. And that's why I have to limit the number of these that I sell, because if silver goes up, I have to own all of the coins and all of the bars. So as we have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people already in this auto ship, I have to own literally hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of complete sets, because if silver goes up to $50 and I haven't already bought it at today's price, which is significantly less than that, we would have some troubles. And that's why you buy from us, because we can guarantee something like that, and we've been able to stand behind that for over a quarter of a century.
600152 is